guys, this is App Review. Today we'll be taking a look at the final product which was sent out to me for review by Brenthaven, the Seattle company that I've recently been reviewing products for. And I really saved the best for last. This is called the Switch iPad Satchel, and it's a satchel carrying case for your Apple iPad that has loads and loads of features. So let's get into it. First of all, as you can see, this is nylon all around it, and it has this stylish design here, which is basically a red line, and it has a Brenthaven logo on the bottom right hand side. You get a very generous, very generous shoulder strap, which you can extend out pretty long to suit your needs. And then on the inside, first of all, what you can notice is that you have another design, which is why it's called the Switch Satchel, because you can actually switch the front cover, but we'll take a look into that later. Basically, this is a custom fit case for the iPad, and what's great about that is that it's basically a small backpack. You can carry so many things, and there's a couple features to this. First of all, you have this little front organized panel is what they call it, and this is normally how I use it. I carry my 30-pin to USB cable here, and I also carry the adapter for it, which is the plug to USB. And this is also pretty spacious, so you can keep anything that you would really use in the day, which is like basically your daily accessories. Then up here you can see that we have a magazine and a couple of papers, and there was still space for some more in there. And this is actually called the back pocket, which is, as they say, it's used to hold pens and papers and files. And also up here, as you can see, I have a couple of pens, because you do have pen slots, and this slot is basically for something a little bigger, maybe a small calculator or some scissors or a ruler. And it also comes with a little keychain, I guess you would call this, where you can basically just hook anything that you need. So let's take a look at this pocket. It's actually pretty large. You have that pocket, and you have the pocket up here, and both of these have a very soft inside. It's basically like a soft plastic inside that won't scratch up, but basically you're not really going to put anything delicate in there. Like, this is probably the most delicate thing I have in there. And then finally you have the pocket for the iPad, which is the largest one, and as you can see, the iPad fits in there perfectly. Let's put that aside. And this is the great thing about this is that this is not one of the Brenthaven products that used to be sold for 10-inch notebooks. So this is actually made for the iPad. This is a custom fit for the iPad, meaning it fits perfectly. So you still have that soft plastic inside. It's not like suede where it's going to clean your screen when you place it in and out, but it's not going to scratch it up, which is great. And what I like about that is that this zipper won't scratch up your iPad when you're placing it in and out, so no need to worry about that. I know there's some cases that the zipper could possibly scratch it. So let's take a look at this flap. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but this actually has a magnetic enclosure. You have two low power magnets on the flap and on the case itself. And the reason they're low powered is because, or so it doesn't interfere with the iPad, the hard drive, or the Wi-Fi, or whatever. And then finally, the last flap we have is this back flap right here. And although I'm sure you could use it to carry some stuff, because as you can see, it's actually pretty large as well. I really don't carry stuff in there, so I'm going to try to get this on camera, but basically you have two hinges right here, and you can remove this, and what you get is, it's a little hard to do it on camera. Okay. Oh, you also have Velcro. So as you can see here, I've actually separated the flap. Here you have the two hinges and Velcro on both sides. So what you would do here is, depending on what side you prefer, let's just change sides. What I would do now, sorry about that guys, what I would do now is, let's try to get this on camera as well. just hook up this to the first hinge and to the second one. And on the top up here we also have Velcro, so it doesn't matter what way you're putting it, you're going to be secured both ways, and you have Velcro on both sides, so it's going to be a perfect fit. So as you saw there, basically what I did was I just quickly switched from the red simple backing to this nice orange side and a white line across it, and sort of a dark gray, maybe beige color. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool how they let you change between two styles. So basically you're getting two cases in one, and this really is a well-packed case. I would recommend this more for students, or maybe someone that does work at a coffee shop or something. That doesn't really need to carry much, but still carries some papers, some magazines to read, some pens, or just the average user can get something like this. So you can find this on Brenthaven's website for $39.95, and that's www.brenthaven.com. So thanks for watching my review, guys. I'll have more videos coming up in the next few weeks, and please stay tuned for those videos. Comment, like, and subscribe.